Hello, hello, and welcome to our weekly masterclass. How are you guys doing? Super excited to welcome each and every single one of you. We have this call translated into multiple languages, so thank you so much, all of the translators on the call. We have Romanian language, Espanol, we have French, we have Czech Republic. This is the call to bring all of your teams because we are going over all of the products and partnerships of Mavie Global, how to use them, how to feel really, really comfortable with the technology. So bring all of your teams right here to these calls. So we have a very exciting event in front of us. I'm actually right after this call, I am flying, and I'm flying to Cabo San Lucas. This is the Mexican resort, all inclusive for the leadership bootcamp. So we're going to make this call a little bit short and packed because literally right after I have my suitcase ready to go and I am flying a couple of flights all the way to Cabo San Lucas. Okay. So today what we are going to cover is number one, how to set up your own cryptocurrency wallet so you can receive all the juicy commissions and rewards from the Mavie Global Compensation Plan, and how you can interact with the different applications in the decentralized finance space and Ultron ecosystem. Next, we'll discover FlipMe and how to use the FlipMe beta app. Now, big news are coming, and they're coming tomorrow on the corporate call regarding FlipMe. So make sure that you are there on the corporate call on Thursday, because everyone who has the FlipMe beta app is going to be very happy. So I'm excited about the development of FlipMe and the possibilities to use FlipMe all around the world, integrating a lot of very cool third-party services from the crypto space and the banking space all in one application. Now, next part of the call will really go deep into FinUp, the newest partnership of Mavie Global, how it works, how you can utilize this technology, why this is such an amazing and powerful technology to automate your cryptocurrency trading, and how to grow your wealth step by step, absolutely passively with this strategy. We're going to go deep into what does it mean, artificial intelligence, how this strategy works, why this is so efficient, exciting, and one of a kind opportunity that doesn't exist anywhere else on the internet and in the crypto space. And I will show you even how is it possible for you to become a dollar millionaire. So all of this on today's call. Now I want to see your hearts. I want to see your hearts. Who is excited about the future? Who is excited about the launch of FinUp happening next month? And who is excited to be part of this such a growing, amazing community that we have here in a very special place with Mavie Global. I am very, very excited, and thank you so much for all of your hearts. It is really, you are the most important part of Mavie Global. This community is the most important part. So let's dive right into it. I'm going to try to cover as much as possible in the next 40 minutes or so, and then we'll do a little Q&A towards the end, and we'll cut it in about an hour from now. Okay, so we'll begin with installing your wallet. So how do you do it? I'll demonstrate to you on a browser of Mozilla Firefox. So what you want to do is go and put in MetaMask download in the search. And the first, you're going to see this page. And here you can click on basically supported browsers. So it recognizes I have Firefox, and I just click on this blue button and add to Firefox an extension. So immediately it installs it. I click on create a new wallet and I agree. Put a new password and create a new wallet. Now here is very important to secure your wallet with a secret recovery phrase. Your secret recovery phrase is a 12-word phrase that is the master key to your wallet and your funds. It's very important that you write it down on a piece of paper and write it down alone. Nobody is watching. Do not make a screenshot. Do not store it on your computer or your mobile phone. Keep it on the paper. Put it in a deposit box in a safe place. Why it is important? Whoever has your secret recovery phrase has the access to all of the funds of this wallet, okay? So make sure that nobody has access and never give it to anyone else, okay? If you lose your phone, if you lose your computer or something happens, you can always recover your money, your wallet from this. So after you're done setting it up, by default, you're going to see Ethereum mainnet as the only blockchain there. What you want to do is you want to add Binance Smart Chain and Ultron chain. The way to do it is by clicking on Add Network. And right here, we already have BNB chain in the menu. So we click on Add and Approve. Now we have BNB chain. We can switch to it. Now, the next blockchain we're going to set up is, of course, the Ultron blockchain. To do it, we go to ultronswap.com and we connect the wallet just like this, MetaMask. And after connected, it will ask to add the Ultron chain. So what I need to do is simply click on Approve, and then I can switch to Ultron. Now you can see we have the Ultron chain installed. We have Ethereum, we have BNB chain, and we have the Ultron chain installed on your MetaMask. Very, very easy. Now, the next piece, we want to add USDT. So you can see USDT in your wallet. We go to Ultron Swap, we click on Bridge, and right here on the bridge, we're going to click on the drop-down menu. In the drop-down menu, is going to show us a list of tokens, okay? So we're just going to choose USDT here from the list, okay? It's just loading here. Give it a second. I'm going to refresh the page. And next to USDT, we have the small letter U. This is for the Ultron USDT, okay? So the symbol for USDT is the same, is the green circle with the letter T, okay? But we need to click on the plus icon and click on the add token. Now, the same thing we're going to do for Binance Smart Chain. So we'll click on this button right here in the middle and we switch our wallet to the Binance Smart Chain wallet, okay? After we switch it to Binance Smart Chain wallet, it's going to ask us to switch to Ultron. We click on cancel. And the same thing in the drop-down menu, next to USDT, we click on the plus icon, okay? And we click on the add token. Now, if you come back to MetaMask, you see USDT is showing here on the Binance Smart Chain, and USDT is showing here also on the Ultron chain. Now, you're ready to go. You're ready to receive commissions and bonuses from Mavie Global right here inside of your own cryptocurrency wallet. How to do that? You click on the three buttons right here on the top of the page, and we click on account details. Right here in account details, you see the QR code and you can copy the address. This is where you can send funds. If you have funds in any other wallet or exchange, or you bought somewhere using your credit card, this is the wallet that you can copy and you can place. So for example, you go to Ultron Swap and you use this card function. You can buy ULX directly here with your card, Google Pay, Apple Pay, or card payment. In the process, okay, of buying it, it's gonna ask you to actually have this wallet address. So you're gonna put the wallet address that you copied, click on Finish and Buy Now, go through the KYC process, and you will basically have everything ready, and the funds will be transferred to your MetaMask wallet. Okay? So this is how easy it is. Now, I'm not gonna complete right now the KYC process. You will be able to do it by yourself. It's pretty simple. So now let's go over the FlipMe. How do we use FlipMe? Well, first of all, in FlipMe, you do need to have USDT on the Ultron chain and ULX on the Ultron chain. I'll show you how to transfer it to the FlipMe app, because you will need to use that to load the funds into your debit card. So if you have the funds already in USDT, okay, on Mavie Global, let's say you have in Mavie Global, you can actually choose here to withdraw your funds in the ULC20 standard. For that, you don't need the bridge. You just simply go and log in into your back office, and you can click on the withdrawal button, and you can put in there the standard of ULC20. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so you go here, click on withdraw, and you put in here the withdrawal amount, and then you select the blockchain ULC20, and you click on withdraw and go through the withdrawal process. Now the funds are going to land in the USDT on the Ultron chain. Very cool. Now, if you have the funds already inside of your MetaMask on the Binance Smart Chain, so in this case, we need to use the bridge. I'll show you how simple it is. So we go to Ultron Swap, connect the wallet by clicking on the top button. 1 second, it's loading. Give it a little bit of time. It's loading right now, so I'm just patiently waiting for it to finish loading. Maybe something with my internet connection. Just give me 1 second. What we need to do is to use the bridge. Okay, the bridge we use to transfer the funds from one blockchain to another. In this case, we're transferring the funds from the Binance Smart Chain to the Ultron chain. Let me demonstrate to you how to do it on the app while it's loading over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is share my screen here on my phone. And we're going to go to MetaMask. And we're going to go here to the browser and put in here Ultron Swap. Let's remove this pop-up window. Okay, and now we are here on the bridge side. So in the drop-down menu, we click on USDT. Boom. And what we're going to do, let's say we're going to transfer $100 from Binance Smart Chain to Ultron. So we click on bridge. And now we are bridging from Binance Smart Chain to the Ultron chain. So we click on next, approve. And confirm. Now, after you bridge your first transaction, we want to buy some ULX coin because we need some ULX coins for the topping up the card. So we go to the swap section and on the top, we put USDT, even $5, okay? Buy some ULX coins, even $1 and change network to Ultron, okay? And we're gonna buy some ULX right now, swap now. After you have your USDT on the Ultron chain and you bought some ULX, you're ready to use FlipMe, okay? How do you use FlipMe? Well, you log in into FlipMe. You should receive it. If you're a better user, you should receive the FlipMe invitation. Okay, you set it up just like you set up MetaMask. And right here, you have USDT and ULX. So you click on USDT, you click on receive, and you copy it to clipboard. Now you come back to MetaMask, you go to your wallet, and where you have this UUSDT, you click on send, okay? And we're gonna send it to FlipMe. Click on next. Let's say $10. Send. The same we're gonna do with the ULX. We click on ULX and we're gonna come here, paste it, and send 10 ULX to FlipMe wallet. Done. Now we come back to FlipMe and we should be able to see the $10 arriving over here. Also, the ULX has arrived as well. So the balance is now higher. If you refresh the page, the balance is higher. So now after that, you'll be able to go to cards and you'll be able to add a new card of Tremendous. Now, big announcements are going to be tomorrow regarding this. Okay, so go everyone to the corporate call tomorrow because there is a major update infrastructure about FlipMe that is going to happen very, very soon. Now, I see that the Ultron swap almost done here uploading. I don't know what happened with the side here. Okay, so right here we connect the wallet. Okay, perfect. And the same thing, we're gonna go to the bridge and let me demonstrate to you once again. So we talk about from the left side, Binance Smart Chain, from the right side, Ultron Chain. We choose USDT. We click here, the amount of money. We click on the bridge token and we're bridging this money from the Binance to the Ultron side. Just like that. Next, approve. Okay. And confirming the transaction. Same thing is on the laptop, same thing on computer, same thing on the mobile phone. So that's in regards to FlipMe, actually. So now let's move to FinUp. We have a lot to cover. So what FinUp is doing, okay, is allowing you to automate your crypto trading based on the artificial intelligence data and to win in your trading. Now, put in the hearts for those that want to fully automate their cryptocurrency trading. Put in the hearts if you like the idea of automating your cryptocurrency trading and seeing your portfolio grow with the artificial intelligence. Awesome. I love it. I love the hearts. I'll tell you why you love this idea. Because from one side, you recognize the potential of the crypto trading. The volatility of up and down can make a lot of money to the traders, okay? On the other side, you don't want to do it. And the reason why you don't want to do it is because either you or people that you know, you've heard that people lost money in trading. And nobody wants to lose money. Nobody likes to lose money in trading. And the statistics is that 95% of the traders are losing money due to emotions. And we are, as human, we are emotionals, right? It's just the way we are wired. When the market goes up, we don't sell because we are greedy. We want to get even more money, and then we end up losing. When we are losing, we don't want to cut the losses short, and the market can continue going in different direction. We lose even more. That's what happens. You can see it every single day. People are losing money in the markets. But if you are a smart trader with a lot of experience, or you have a powerful strategy, then you can actually make a lot of money with trading. Now, I want to share with you the principle of what makes FinUp so special and unique, how you can best explain it to people, the power of FinUp, why this is so effective strategy, what is the most important for when it comes to trading, and how every single one of you can potentially become a millionaire with this strategy. Okay, so let's begin our discussion here with how trading works, like why trading is profitable. What you're seeing here is the biggest crypto asset, which is Bitcoin dollar, BTC USDT. Okay, it's the biggest market, and you are seeing a chart. You have greens and reds, right? And we are right now on 1 day chart, which means that every single candle represent 1 day. So for example, this day right here, Bitcoin went up. This day right here, Bitcoin went up. And this day right here, red one, Bitcoin went down. Okay. So red is Bitcoin going down, green is Bitcoin going up. Now, you can see that Bitcoin is pretty volatile. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Okay. Now, how traders make money in trading? So they, for example, would buy Bitcoin here, and they would sell Bitcoin, let's say here. Let's say make money, buying low and selling high. What if they buy Bitcoin here and they sell it here? Well, they don't make money. If you buy high and you sell low, you don't make money. You lose money. Okay. So the way to make money in trading is traditionally, okay, is you buy the asset at the lower price and you sell it at the higher price, and you make the profits. Now, when it comes to trading, okay, this scenario of people buying high and selling because they're panicking, selling low, is very common. Okay, people are losing money all the time with this. But right now, we are in a bull market. So in a bull market, mostly Bitcoin is going to go more up than it's going to go down. But there's going to come a time where we'll see a bear market. I'll show you an example of a bear market. Okay, it's enough to come back in time to here. This was the peak of the bear market, of the bull market last time, right here. Now, what you can see over here is nothing like nothing that is showing a danger coming, okay? But pretty quickly, in a matter of a week or two, Bitcoin goes down by more than 50%. And that is also not enough, because after a bit, it went down even more and then down even more. So that was the beginning of the bear market. Now, what do you think happens? What do you think happens to most people when the bear market starts? Let me show you what happens. So every time we go through what's called an emotional cycle. In the Wall Street, we call it the psychology of a market cycle. Every single time it happens the same way. The market starts with a disbelief. The market goes up. Okay. Let's say Bitcoin at $22,000, and the market does not believe this rally, this Bitcoin going up. So they're not buying. Actually, this is one of the best times to buy, but majority of people are not buying. They're in disbelief. When Bitcoin go up more to $35,000 approximately, there is a hope. There is a hope about recovery is possible, and some people start to buy, but majority of people still not buying. Then we go into the optimism phase where we are right now. Bitcoin at $65,000. This is an optimism phase. Okay, the rally is real and more people start to buy, but still not a lot of people because they're still very much worried that the market is going to go down. But as Bitcoin will continue going up, we'll reach a point of belief, okay, thrill and euphoria. In a state of euphoria, people are selling houses, people are selling cars, people are selling everything just to buy some more Bitcoin, because what they can see with their eyes, okay, what they can see with their eyes is this. That's what they see. As Bitcoin went up 10 times in value. That's what they see. Wow, this is awesome. It's time to go all in. It's time to buy. That's where the majority of people are buying. But then what happens? A major crash that starts a bear market happens. And after this major crash, there is a bit of a recovery, but it doesn't go quite as high. And this is the last chance that the market gives to people to sell. Okay? But people don't sell here. Why? Because they think it will continue going up just like it did before. It's all emotions. I'm thinking, but maybe like this, but maybe like this. All emotions. And then markets are going to go even more down. People reach anxiety. Oh my gosh, I made a big mistake. Then gotta go to denial. Like, it's not happening to me. It's going to come back. Then it comes down even more. And guess where they're selling? Right here. They're selling right here when they cannot stand more losses. So they're minus 70% on their money. So that's what happens to a lot of people. They buy here and they sell over here. That's why the emotions, okay, for the majority of people, it messes up with them. They don't know the market cycles. They don't know what I'm teaching you here, and they're buying high and they're selling low. How we can all avoid that, okay? And how we can make sure that our money is growing safely, months after months and year after year. That's a very good question. That's a holy grail of trading, okay? And I'll show it to you and I'll prove it to you why this is the question to ask. This is a very, very good question to ask. So when it comes to trading, okay, what is the most important is risk management. Remember that. Write it down. The most important part of any trading strategy is your ability, or the strategy ability, to manage the risk. Manage the risk. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to show you two types of portfolio. Okay? Let's say that you start with $10,000. Okay? $10,000. That's your starting capital. And portfolio A looks like this. you start with this point, okay, and it start to go up like this, pretty crazy, and then it goes like this, and then it goes up like this, and it goes like this. Okay, so that's portfolio A. Portfolio B goes like this. That's your starting point, $10,000. It's nothing crazy, but it kind of chops around, goes up, chops around, goes up, like this. That's portfolio B. Okay? Put in the hearts if you like more portfolio B than portfolio A. If you like much more portfolio B grows than portfolio A, put in the hearts. Okay? Awesome. I see that you like, and this is actually universal for everyone. I'll tell you why. Okay? Because in portfolio A, it may looks like it goes aggressively up, but there comes a point when there is a huge trading loss. So it maybe it go to $20,000, okay? But it comes back down to $9,000, you know? That's what it's called, a huge trading loss. And a huge trading loss is dangerous in several ways. Number one, it sucks, okay? We hate to lose money. We hate to lose money fast, okay? And it makes a big damage emotionally to see how all of these profits just evaporate and go down very quickly, okay? And second, you cannot really build a massive wealth when the trading strategy allows for such a big trading loss. Portfolio B doesn't go quite as fast, but at the end of the day, it has more money than portfolio A. Have you seen the animation movie, The Turtle and the Hare? Who is winning in this movie? The turtle is winning every single time. Do you think why? Why the turtle wins every time? The hare. There is a lesson there. And the lesson is, if you have a strategy, it doesn't matter you're slow, you end up winning the race. So what I'm going to show you right now may blow your mind. It may be very shocking to you, but I'm going to prove it to you that small incremental profits can lead to absolutely huge wealth. Okay. So what we learned so far, we learned that what is the most important in risk management. By the way, if you look at FinUp, does it look to you like portfolio B? Absolutely, 100%. What FinUp strategy was able to do the last 18 months is exactly that. It looks exactly like portfolio B. It goes up, then stays sideways for a little bit, goes up again, stays sideways, goes up again. And there was never a big trading loss in the last 18 months. Not even one day that we had a big trading loss, okay? The biggest loss was less than 5%, less than 5%. And this is amazing. Why this strategy is so great? Well, first of all, it uses futures market, okay? It uses futures. And I'll explain why it's great. So in futures account, you can go long and you can also go short in your position. What does it mean? Okay. So when you go long, it's like buying the asset. Okay. So there is the spot trading and there is a futures trading. On spot trading, you buy Bitcoin, and the only way that you make money is if Bitcoin goes up in value. That's when you make money. You buy low, you sell high. Okay, that's the spot. It's similar to long. Okay, same thing. And the difference with futures, you can make money by opening a short position. So when the market goes down, you can actually be in profit. Okay, so that's important because not always the market is going up. Sometimes it also goes down. Another very important point is that FinUp doesn't use leverage. So the leverage is set to 1 to 1. Okay. There is no leverage. Now, what does it mean leverage and why having no leverage is so great? Okay. As someone that have a lot of experience with leverage, I can tell you that leverage trading is very, very risky. I'll tell you why. Let's say today accounts allow you to put up to 100x leverage. So new traders that see this, let's say they put 10 times leverage, 10x leverage, and they get very excited. Wow, I have $1,000, okay, and I can take $1,000, but I can trade as if I have $10,000. So you actually borrow money from the exchange and you can open up a position of $10,000, 10 times higher. Now, if you open, let's say, a long position and the market goes up by 10%. If the market goes up by 10% and you have 10x leverage, we multiply that by 10 and we have 100% profits. So in this case, you double your money. So that sounds cool. But what if the market goes against you and it goes down 10%? Well, in this case, minus 10% multiplied by 10 equals minus 100%. And do you know what minus 100% means? Minus 100% means you lose everything. In other words, it's called liquidation. Your assets are liquidated with only 10% market drop. Now, with leverage, there is a possibility to lose everything. And the beautiful part about FinUp is that it doesn't use leverage. So it has absolutely zero leverage. So there is no way to lose all the capital, number one. And there is still enough volatility in the market on both directions, long and short, to win and to win big. Now, another part is that I like with the futures is that there is no leverage, but we can go short and we can make money when the market is going down. Artificial intelligence, it takes all of the information about every user, about the whales that hold a lot of Bitcoin and what's happening in the market. It takes the news. It takes into consideration 2.6 million of gigabyte of data every day and is able to react to the changing market environments and to save the money. The most important part in trading is to never have a big trading loss, to avoid big trading losses, okay? And this combined with 87% winning rates of the trades, because it's artificial intelligence strategy that was a lot of money invested into developing this strategy, we get basically that this is a winning strategy. And this is so special and so unique. That's this type of a portfolio growth that you are seeing right here with FinUp is exactly what you want to see, how your money grows in trading. This is the perfect, absolutely perfect way how the market grows. Now, notice here, not every day is a profitable day. Sometimes it's minus 1%, sometimes it's minus 2%. Is normal. Not every day is a winning day, but we want to see consistency and we want to see that there is no big fat losses. Okay? That's the most important part. And they have the proven track record. Now, here is what I'm going to say next. Listen closely. This is the most important part. If you understand this part, you can become very wealthy. Okay. And I'm going to remove this here. And I'm going to show you the power of the strategy and the power of compounding. Okay. So what do I mean by compounding? You know, if you go in an FAQ and you see over here, the compounding allows you to have your initial deposit grow, okay? And you can see in the slide that artificial intelligence uses position sizing based on the current balance, uses compounding effect. Position sizes are always proportional to the balance and strengths of the signal. Okay? What does it mean? If your account goes from 10,000 to 20,000, it's going to use bigger position size in the trade, okay? Because there is a different position balance. There is a different balance on the account. That allows for compounding to happen. And the compounding happens almost on a daily basis. If the trades are consecutively winning day by day, the compounding can happen even on a daily basis. But let's say that we're going to use an example of a monthly compounding, not a day, but a month. Okay, because sometimes we have losing days. It's okay. Overall, let's take a look at the big picture. Okay, now I want to show you the power of compounding. And here, what you see over here, let me put in an example. Let's say you start with $10,000 and we just take 8% a month. 8% a month profits. That's it. 8% a month. And we're going to compound it for 1 year. Now, what we're going to see that this $10,000, let's calculate it. I have something with the internet, I think. Let me refresh the page. 1 second. Okay. So I'll put $10,000. We'll put in 8% a month. And we're going to compound it for 1 year. Let's calculate. Come on. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. I think I need to use my phone for this one. So if we put my phone, it's gonna be better. So look, We're going to start with $10,000. Again, 8% monthly, compounding for 1 year. Calculate. Now, what we are seeing, the $10,000 has become $25,000. Is 151%. Now, let's put it here 2 years. And what we are seeing is $10,000 becomes $63,000, which is 534%. Now, let's put it here 3 years. And what we are seeing is $10,000 becomes $160,000, which is a 1,500, 1,500% is 15 times multiplying your money. Now, let's put it here 5 years, and this is going to shock you. $1 million. $1 million. So when people say, okay, 8% a month is low. Yeah, what is 8% a month? Look at all these cryptos. We sometimes have 20% a week. You know, we have these meme coins flying. What is 8% a month? And they think it's low, and they don't understand what I'm showing you here. They don't understand the power of compounding. Because if they did understand the power of compounding, and they would have a strategy like we have with FinUp, which will consistently produce results with avoiding the big losses, okay, regardless of the market conditions, with just 8% a month, we get 10,000%, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the hearts if you would like to see 10,000% is 100x your money. 100x your money. Absolutely incredible, guys. 100x your money. $1 million. Now, this is, I'm showing you guys, without doing any business with Mavie Global, without bringing anyone, without referring anyone, with just $10,000 and this strategy, with just 8% a month compounded, can give you $1 million in 5 years. Absolutely incredible. Now, what if you start to build a business? What if you start to share with the community? You have the double binary, you have the trading profits, you start to put even 10% of what you earn with Mavie Global, and put this 10% into your account, okay, into your deposit account. Now, what do you think will happen? You know, if you put just 10% of what you earn and you build a business, you start to increase your deposit. It's going to grow way faster, way faster. So you can actually get to $1 million much sooner than 5 years, much sooner. Who is excited about getting to $1 million portfolio? Put it in the hearts. If you want to see your account grow to $1 million and more, put it in the hearts. Now, I'm telling you guys, a lot of people undervalue and not realize how quickly, with the right strategy, they can get to $1 million in portfolio, right? Doesn't take to have that long. When you have the power of compounding working for you, you know, that's why it calls the eighth wonder of the world. It's absolutely beautiful how it grows. You know, there was I'll give an example. You can watch this clip in YouTube. There is in the 1620 something like that, in the 17th century, the land of Manhattan in the USA was sold by Indians $24. $24. It was sold to the government, the land. Okay. Now, what if this land would compound at 7% per year? 7% per year. That's it. 7% per year from 1600, from the 17th century to today, 2024. This $24 would become 12. Are you ready for this? $12 trillion. $12 trillion, the value of the land, starting with $24. That's the power of compounding, right? It's absolutely magical. Now, here's another way to look at it. Okay. Do you know Warren Buffett? Warren Buffett is considered one of the richest and most successful investors of all time. He's 93 years old. Yeah. And you can see his net worth is $136 billion. He started investing at 11 years old. So he has 80 years of compounding. Now, most of his money came after he was 50. Okay. And he started to compound and compound and compound. Now, Warren Buffett average per year is 22%. 22% per year. Not per month, per year. That's his average compounding, 22% per year in his lifetime. He became a multi-billionaire. Warren Buffett will be the most wettest dream to have his money to grow at 8% compounded per month. That will be his wettest dream, okay, to experience that kind of growth. It's incredible. So when people think that 8% a month is low, it's actually absolutely smashing it. It's killing it. It is incredible. And this power, you can see over here. You can become a millionaire with a relatively small amount of money. Okay. So that's the power of, you heard that Jay Howe, or the technical advisor of FINA, explained that, you know, you have here a vehicle that is minimizing the risk. That's what he said. That what I like the most about this technology is it's minimizing the risk. Okay. And I like it too. You know, whenever you have a strategy that can perform this way, can minimize the risk, you can put here a lot of money and you can trade here with a lot of money and have it grow with time. Okay. Artificial intelligence doesn't have emotions. It doesn't have emotions. It uses it has a machine learning. And this is the beauty. It becomes smarter. It becomes smarter with time. It has all this machine learning components inside of it. So that's what makes this strategy so powerful. Now, I need to run to the airport very, very soon. So I'll do a little bit of Q&A. If you have any questions, right now is the time. We're not going to do a 40 minutes Q&A like the last time. So because I have a flight to catch up, but we should do a short one. Okay. So if you have the question, you can put it in the chat. I think it's I think it's open. Yeah.